Hello, you wild things! Welcome back to Storytime with Min, where imagination is king. Today's story is an American classic about a boy who turned his bedroom into a forest and sailed away to a strange island. It's called Where the Wild Things Are. Have you ever felt so angry you wanted to just roar? This story will teach us that it's important to control those big feelings and that family love is always waiting for you to come home. Let's join Max on his wild journey. The boy Max was a naughty child who loved to make noise. He put on his wolf suit and ran all over the house, chasing the dog and causing all kinds of trouble. His mom angrily called him a wild thing. Max roared back at her, "I'll eat you up." And so, his mom sent Max to bed without any supper. Angry and disappointed, Max lay in his room. As Max lay in bed, something magical happened. The walls of his bedroom began to dissolve and turned into a dense forest. His bed transformed into a tiny sailboat. Max sailed out to sea, traveling night and day for a year and more until he reached where the wild things are. It was a long journey, just him and his angry thoughts. When he reached the island, Max met the wild things. They were huge, with horns, claws, and terrible eyes. They roared, gnashed their teeth, and did a scary dance. But Max, despite being scared, didn't back down. He looked them straight in the eyes without blinking and shouted, "Be still!" With his confidence, Max tamed the wild things. The wild things crowned Max as their king, and so the wild rumpus began. Max and the wild things roared, danced, swung from trees, and did everything loud and crazy they wanted. Max completely forgot his anger and enjoyed the fun of being king. But after a while, Max started getting tired of the wildness, and another feeling crept in: loneliness. Max suddenly remembered home and the mother who loved him. He remembered the warm supper and the love waiting for him. Max decided it was time to go home. He said goodbye to the wild things, and even though they roared and tried to keep him, Max calmly stepped onto his sailboat. He sailed back across the sea and returned to his bedroom. And when Max returned to his room, his supper was waiting for him on the table. It was still hot. Max learned that no matter how big and wild your feelings get, you always have a safe place to come back to. The lesson is, it's okay to feel angry, but you must control the wild thing inside you. Family love is always the warmest welcome waiting for you, no matter how far you sail. Always come home, my little wild things.